Racine, Wisconsin. On the surface, it's your typical American Midwestern farm town, just shy of 100,000 people, about 25 miles from Milwaukee. But a new scheme is coming to light now, linking this rural American town directly with a notorious Mexican cartel. A gun dealing and smuggling network providing the cartel with high-caliber, armor-piercing weapons used to keep a thriving fentanyl drug trade alive. Joining us now to discuss more details, former FBI Special Agent and NewsNation Law and Justice contributor Jennifer Coffindaffer. Jennifer, thanks for staying with us.
Thanks for having me, Natasha.
Jennifer, can you explain how all of this works? Who was buying these guns in Racine, Wisconsin? How did they then make their way to Jalisco, Mexico?
Well, this is such an interesting situation. First of all, the fact that Wisconsin was picked, and quite on purpose, I believe, because it's so far away from the border and so much less looked at, if you will, for this sort of arms dealing. Now, the individuals involved in this were really just a local family, but a family that had connections to Mexico. They then enlisted other family members and friends to make purchases of about $600,000 worth of arms. They then transported them to California, across the border then to their connections in Mexico, that then distributed them to the Cartel Jalisco Nueva Generacion, New Generation Cartel, which is one of the most dangerous cartels that currently exists in Mexico.
That's incredibly concerning. Can I ask just a specific question about bringing those guns across the border? Would they have needed special permission or permits to do so, or were those firearms likely smuggled in cars and just driven straight across the border?
They would have been smuggled. It's much easier to go across Mexico with illegal items or with firearms than it at least should be to come into the United States. So yes, great question, Natasha.
You know, I know you spoke a little bit about this, but can you tell us more? What was special about Wisconsin? Why buy these guns so far from the border?
Well, because the microscope is less focused in such a small town than it would be in Texas or California, Arizona, these border areas where it is known that guns and weaponry are actually transferred back over the border. So just a little bit less of a microscope, but you can see from the map presented on your screen there that this organization is really far-reaching. This is just a drop in the bucket, and in fact, there are 28 additional indictments that are expected in this case.
Yeah, certainly. And I know before you were saying this is likely, as that map shows, just the tip of the iceberg. This was just a single sniper rifle that happened to be traced back and unveiled this entire elaborate web and plan. Can you talk specifically about how bad this specific cartel is? I know they're known as one of Mexico's top fentanyl traffickers, and we know that these very firearms were used in the ambush of 13 police officers in Mexico, in the downing of a police helicopter as well.
It's interesting because I actually just finished a case concerning them. And certainly they are the up-and-coming new generation of cartel. And what they're really known for is their brutality, what they use in terms of violence to keep their people in line, to kill their mules if there are any sorts of issues. So these firearms that are going to them are used for the most insidious types of murder to be committed against anybody that crosses them.
All right, Jennifer Coffindaffer, always appreciate the context and time. Thank you.
Thank you, Natasha.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.